Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody? I need sleep.
What is sleep?
I don't know. I hate sleep. It gets in the way of production. It's annoying. But sometimes. Wait, who's echoing? Welshman, is it you? Do you have headphones? I don't know. Who's echoing?
Oh, I know what's up. Hold on.
Oh, okay. It's Give
me 2 seconds.
We figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. We know who the echo was. Shun the non-believer. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. This is the best indie show on Wednesday nights at this time block. I probably need a few other qualifiers in there to make sure that I really dial in what this show is the best at. But anyway, this is the best indie show that you're tuning into right now. That's so what
questionable.
It is. No, they're tuning into it right now, unless they're autistic as fuck and they're watching 3 streams at the same time. Why are you watching other streams than me? Pay attention to me. It's fine. Hey, so we're gonna say hi to the chat real quick. What's going on, everybody? Down in the chat, we've got Everly Music. What's going on? Wrangler, Maji Chan, and Creative Welshman, who are joining me on the panel. What's going on?
Because we're just as crazy as you.
Well, it's true. And they're crazier than me, actually, because these are some of the premium members from the Discord, because this is always a premium member stream. We got Dice Bag, we got Redoubt Productions, we got the Lord Otter. What's going on? Liu, how's it going?
We pay for the privilege to roast him live on stream.
I don't like that you say it like that, but it's like you're on a line, but you're not wrong. And I don't like it. I don't know. Hey, Trippy Soul, what's going on? The only indie show I know. Yeah. There were a lot more 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. I'm I don't know. But there were a lot more that were there around a lot longer than I was. Crimson Law, what's going on? Gorilla Mar, how you doing? Liu, did I say hello to you? I felt like I did. We like to keep our hands full, Royce. Read that. Oh, hey. So the other thing, too, that I really want to, I want to shill this to everybody because I'm absolutely freaking excited about this, and I want you guys to check it out. Because it's, we're supposed to shill indie creators and stuff like that. Well, I'm an indie creator, and I got new shirts, guys. Check it out. I got a bunch of, I actually took designs off the wall. You guys can see them back there if I move my chair, maybe. And then the other one is way up there, but these are the brand new A Drink with Crazy merch. We've got this shirt or hoodie. I think the hoodie looks better than this shirt, but the harder you mash the buttons, the stronger the attack. My wife came up with all of these years ago. I cannot believe I haven't turned them into shirts until now, because I was like, man, I really, really want some more merch that everybody can.
If you're a girl, that button is in a bad spot.
What does that even mean? It's on the controller.
Yeah, where will the controller be on boobage?
Oh, it's right there. Oh, you're going that far. Oh, God.
Well, no, I'm just saying, on the shirt, that's not going to be in a good spot.
I mean, maybe not. Who knows? We've also got the Grow Up and Get a Life shirt as well. Again,
can I make a suggestion, Voice?
What?
You should have another one there, get help, grow up.
No,
get
dude.
Help.
There was what was the get? Okay, so in the original Mario, what was the get help mushroom?
There was a get help mushroom.
No, there wasn't. That's the point.
But you can make it
because gamers are constantly told to grow up and get a life, and you grow up with the red mushroom by getting bigger, and you get a life with the green mushrooms by getting extra lives in Mario. That's the thing.
I'm sure there's some hint blocks or something in the Mario games that you could use.
So, what's going on? Anyway, but yeah, it would be absolutely freaking awesome if you guys would go and you guys would check out Star Power. Ooh, Star Power could be one. I'm kind of wondering if these get out there too much, if Nintendo doesn't be you need to cease and desist. But
I was about to actually wonder that.
I mean, I'm gonna wonder it until they tell me to cease and desist, and they can go fuck themselves.
It's kind of like the dismal Disney shirts that Clownfish have. It's how can they get away with that castle?
I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm really freaking excited about all of these. I've been trying to come up with some unique designs.
Make one of the towers look like a penis.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it's not technically the Disney
it's
castle.
Legally distinct cartoon mushroom, pretty much. Nintendo Assassin's going to come for your head, probably. But yeah, before Nintendo comes and shuts me down, you guys should buy all these shirts because they're awesome, except for like the harder you mash the buttons. They're not going to come after you for that. But these other ones, you guys should do that. Pick up some coffee mugs.
Guys?
What?
Sorry,
what?
you sort of froze on me for a second.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Guys, did I freeze? I don't know. Possible limited time sale. Get them while you can. Yes, please, get them while you can. I just dropped the link down in the chat. You guys should go and check that out over on my Teespring store. I also... Teespring also like automatically like sets the prices up so you can make like $10 or more on all of your merch and stuff like that. My wife and I went through and lowered the prices. Some of these have not adjusted yet, and I don't know why. But my wife went through and lowered a bunch of the prices, so that way I make a lot less profit on these, but I feel like a $25 shirt is just too damn expensive. So we lowered the prices down to $19.99. We lowered the hoodies down to $40 instead of like $45, or I think they were like $47 or something like that, because I wanted them to be a little bit more affordable, because I look at stuff and I'm like, yeah, everybody's on hard times, and you know what? If I would rather make less money on the shirts and you guys buy the shirt if you like it than try to make more money on a shirt and, you know, and ask you guys for more. So best way to support the channel, go check out the shirts. It would be really cool if you guys purchase some of these. Not only that, we got the hoodies up right now too. It'd be really freaking cool. Before Nintendo comes after me.
Really comfortable. I've gotten two different types and they are comfortable.
Highly surprised by Teespring's quality. I am very highly surprised by their quality. Where are the double mushroom sports bras? Well, if I had more of a female audience, I might do. Well, I could probably check to see what let me go to my YouTube analytics real quick. I don't even know what audience. Let's see. Let's see what my audience is. I don't even know where to go for that. It's been, I spend way too much time. There it is. I have a 5.2% female audience over the last 28 days. So I have 5% female audience. I know, right? Women don't watch YouTube. Shh. Only 5%. Yeah, so no, it's a thing. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're here to check out some awesome new indie creators, and I'm just making sure that I refresh the page and stuff, because once I get going, people are like, oh, dude, I just dropped the thing in there. I'm like, well, now I got to refresh, and now it sucks. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for some awesome new indie creations this week. Let's check it out. Saving money on a shirt purchase and use the savings for more peanut butter. Perfect. That's weird. Last week was a weird stream.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah,
I don't either. And I
watched the replay and went, what the hell?
I know. Trippy said he was going to go watch the replay, and I don't know yet. Red Mushroom, of course, right? Right. All right, it's finally Wednesday. Make sure if you guys check this out, and I just use kind of the same thumbnails and stuff like that because I'm going to be really, really freaking honest. There's just a couple of thumbnails that I really like. I'm like, yeah, they work for the week, so we're just going to go there. Scrolling down the first one, The Lord Otter. Squeak, squeak, buy my book if you dare. You know you wanna. Okay, probably the best book meme I have ever seen. This is hands down the best book meme that I have ever freaking seen. I freaking love Lilo and Stitch. I even love the second movie. I even love the Lilo and Stitch series. I freaking love Lilo and Stitch. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Random people.
But let's just avoid the live action remake because that's going to be rubbish.
Yeah, that's going to be nightmare fuel and a half. Six, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Eric Wag, Eric Grant, all of the Erics showing up. That's awesome. Well, Eric's with a K. I don't see any Eric's with C's in there. That's weird.
And then you have Justin.
And then well, no, he's Heavenly Music. Heavenly. John A. Douglas, not promoting my work this week, but I stumbled over these books on a Boomer Book, and they were too good not to share. Who wouldn't want to buy these?
They kind of look cool.
Yeah, I would love a freaking link, John A. Douglas. Why do you not share links? That does look really cool, though.
To be honest,
that's great.
To be honest, I almost thought this was some sort of joke on CG with all the frogs.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even pay attention to that.
For some
world
reason,
anymore.
they're obsessed with frogs up there.
I don't, dude. I have legitimately not paid attention to that world. Somebody tried to drag me into some crap like a week or two ago. It was like a week ago, and I was like, I don't care. I don't care about any of that stuff. It's just a bunch of people bickering back and forth, and I'd rather just not. But yeah, John A. Douglas. Yeah, links are awesome in this. See, and here's the bad part. He's a blue check. He pays to be able to put more in his post, and he doesn't put the link right there. It's like brain deficiency with this guy.
Crimson.
Oh God, Crimson Law, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Watcher of the Damned from Mrs. R.H. Snow. Watcher of the Damned, Caballeros del Camino. The new Lone Star Revolution is on the run from the system's tyrannical AI-driven drones. So it's perfect time for a horse raid. The Caballeros strike team is riding the river into enemy territory deep into the heart of Texas.
That name makes me want chips and salsa.
It makes me want camarones. Oh my God. Which is shrimp wrapped in bacon, covered in Mexican seasonings.
Deliciousness.
Oh, so good.
Yes.
So good.
It makes me want a pack of Heatwave Doritos and the extra spicy salsa sauce.
No, don't do that. No. Our heroes just have to stop fighting each other long enough to fight the system. Fight the system. Join the revolution. Read Watcher of the Damned. It's Mrs. R.H. Snow. Make sure you post links so that way we can go and find them easily. Creamy yelled, why are you guys talking about peanut butter? He's an orc. What do you expect? It's very true. Yeah, John A. Douglas, he's an orc. Maybe if he's not an orc, he does like orcs. And he doesn't even like the good orcs. He likes these newfangled new age orcs that are, heroes and modern days. And I'm going to piss him off so bad if he watches this stream. I love it. Paladin Dragoon Exocav pilot uniform designs and field doctor based off of Bud Light Sadness art by the fantastic Joseph Art. There you go. I am excited to see some links from this guy. He's been working on stuff. I am very, very sad that I just looked at the chat. Justin, no! Oh my God. No. Don't make me say it. Scratch that. Buy my book, The Revenant in the Tomb, from Herman P. Hunter. The Lore Forge.
I have read this one. It's actually really good. Nice thing is, the pacing in it, you don't even realize how much you read into it because he puts a lot of detail without dragging it on.
That's good. That's
heavily. With the creamy not stirred, is that just Bond having a Bailey?
No, stop it. Stop it. Don't encourage people. Stop it. Orcs and peanut butter.
See, Otter agrees with me.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I've heard a lot of people who've got Revenant in the Tomb, and they said it's really, really good. They said definitely a step up from his first book, and they said his first book wasn't bad. So, Christopher D. Brand, nothing to plug, but good luck, everybody. Frequency Studios, James Esparza's Glimmerleaf is now on YouTube. Join Gwendolyn the Gnome on her adventure in the audio/video drama set in the world without end. Oh, that would be cool. I do like the Glimmerleaf
He's been
song.
working really hard on the audio stuff with it.
Although I will say this, I don't like in the song that he did, the AI song, it says that she's like barely 3 feet tall or whatever.
Yeah, when she's like 3 inches tall.
Yeah, she's like 3 inches tall. He needs to adjust that language in the song. Outside of that, it's really good. So I actually really like it. It's fun. It's on my playlist. It's really, but the whole lead character is a hedge who saves the day. Bit of a self-insert, really. Yeah, I agree. Rice's dogs love peanut butter. We don't give the dogs the peanut butters. Although one of my dogs is a fucking trash panda. We literally have to take like a wooden spoon or a spatula and like shove it through like the handles on our cabinets so that way he doesn't get into the trash that's under the sink because he's a trash panda. He's ridiculous. He should have been bigger than he is, but he's not. He's small. I'd have given him away, but he's actually a sweet dog. Jersey, what's going on? Dropping a like and leaving were and leaving working late tonight. Oh, well, dude, hey, be safe at work, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Frequency Studios. It's October and spooky season is in full swing. Back in 1998, on the day before Halloween, see how Haley and Elizabeth's lives changed forever. And Haley Star, Bad Kitty, over on Amazon.com. See, that's what we call a link, people. Links. I need the links. If we don't have the links, I can't click on them. I'm going to start being like, if you don't drop a link, I'm not going to, we're just going to remove them from the voting. Maybe not, probably not. I've been threatening that for a long time. It's not going to happen. It'd be nice for links. Behold, in honor of
my gosh, this is funny.
What? Yeah.
This is short.
I actively don't watch shorts because I don't want it to fuck up my YouTube algorithm and be like, oh, here, you watched one short. Do you want to watch 15 more? No, I don't. I don't like shorts. That's the one problem is I have a lot of people like, dude, you got to check out shorts. I'm like, I don't like shorts. I don't like shorts. I like to put something on and it's at least like 7 to 10 minutes long on the minimum, preferably 12 to 15 minutes long. If I'm at work and I need something that I can just put on and listen to, I need like at least an hour or two. So yeah.
Well, one set of shorts I do like watching comes from this Australian guy. He sort of played the old Harry Potter games, you know, the ones on the PS1, etc. And he decided to just sort of do a series of shorts where he takes the mick out of them by doing serial voiceovers. And now he's doing like a multiverse plot with different versions of Harry Potter. And there's a Nazi Voldemort trying to kill the other Voldemorts.
He wears jeans. He doesn't wear shorts. In fact, it's been a year just long worth of crap because he would go swimming in jeans if he could.
Mm-hmm. I would hate. I don't even own. I know I own one pair of shorts. I do. It's because when my wife and the kids go swimming and they're like, hey, Dad, you should go swimming with us. Like, they won't let me wear jeans, those little bastards. John, I don't care if you were up for 30 hours when you posted it. Links are necessary. What if they were like, oh, I did my job bad because I was up for 30 hours? No, I'm just fucking with you.
Make cargo pants again.
I've been up for 30 hours before. The Ultimate Canoe, behold, in honor of Mr. Dana B. Riley, based off of your show, I have made this video for the fans and for y'all's. Vote for it and enjoy. Oh, good Lord. Mr. M. Anthony Harris. M. Anthony Harris. Oh, my God, I'm so freaking tired. 10-24-24, Dresden Files meets X-Files. Alistair Kane, a cult consultant for the CSPD, bites off more than he can chew when he takes the case of a woman drained of blood and mutilated. Now he has to face a UFO death cult and an ancient dark god. Sneak peek below. Ooh, Amazon.com. Bloodletting. Oh, and this is a sneak peek in the Google Docs. There you go. That's cool. Super Galactic Fantastic Dimension. Join this cosmic adventure. Alphatron Origins. #1, a thrilling 50-plus page interstellar saga where a young man must connect with his creator to wield a mysterious power to save the galaxy. Back us now and bring this epic universe to life. Don't miss out on being a part of, something super, something galactic, and something fantastic. And there's the link right there. That's freaking. I will say this: we've checked out some of their stuff before. They look like they're doing good work. They really do look like they're doing good work. It's freaking awesome.
At least I put links in mine as well.
Cargos are the straight version of a man purse. Yes. John A. Douglas, 41 hours now. Okay, well, like we're not. I mean, did you get the Xbox achievement yet? You haven't been up long enough. Anyway, cargo has been out of fashion for far too long. Time to bring it back. It's never gone out of fashion, dude. It didn't go out of fashion. It just became the typical dad shorts. And they wear Crocs now. Dads wear cargo shorts and Crocs. And
hey, cargo shorts are amazing. I don't have to carry a freaking purse.
I hate them so much. I hate shorts. It's not. All of you.
They're like the only shorts that have pockets for women, okay? You know how rare it is to have pockets?
No, because I'm a dude. I have dude privilege. I just have pockets on my pants.
Hang on. Shorts are great when you're going to the gym. You're less likely to rip your trousers.
Why are you ripping trousers? Never mind. I don't know. Jared Crispin, hail, Trick is crazy. And all my favorite miscreants in the chat. Hey, he said miscreants this week. Wonderful. The film festival circuit rolls on. While we look for distribution, we already have people wanting to give us money for another film. Whoa. Wait a minute. That's a big one, which makes sense, securing some sort of distribution. Critical to show investors, a return on investment. Every post, repost, and quote, all of you make really does help. So thank you all so much. Well, that was a call to action. Guys, get over on Twitter, repost this man's stuff now.
I've seen the movie. It's not bad. You could tell that they're not there. It's their first time acting, but the cinematography, the camera angles, all of that was really, really well done for a bunch of guys just having fun.
Yeah, best acting debut, best first time filming. So these are all the nominees that they're getting. That's freaking cool. Best soundtrack, best Western. Dude. Ugh. Get over here.
Yeah,
repost
it's
this.
Really well done.
This number's at 7 right now. That better be well into the double digits by the time we're done with this. Get over here. Repost this. Help show this guy off. Come on, do it.
I mean, Chris Gore gave it a 7 out of 10.
That's not bad.
He's like, yeah, 7? You can tell it's...
I thought it was lower than that.
It might have been a 6. Either way, it was still above the 50.
Right.
And Chris Gore's a professional critic.
Crimson Law reposted that hours ago. Get on my level. I refuse. I'm barely on my level right now. Don't tell me what to do. Dice Bag Games. Have a look at some new art for the Creatures RPG, and be sure to check out my ongoing solo campaign on YouTube. Dude, I cannot believe, like, 1, you're creating all the artwork for your own tabletop RPG, and 2, you're also running it on a YouTube channel as well. I really, really hope that this takes off for you, man. This is freaking awesome. I love the artwork here. Go check out Dice Bag Games over on YouTube. Yeah, it's Dungeons and Dragons meets Pokemon. It's perfect. It's what it is. The poster for that flick is also pretty rad. Hey, there, Miss Tracy.
AC and Evelyn made the movie poster.
Oh,
Groping the Hitler. I don't want to know.
What? I don't know where that came from, so I don't.
It's in the trending tab on the left there.
Oh yeah, I don't. It's all like I have no idea what.
Occasionally, you get really stupid ones.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all like stupid. Every so often, I'll go to the trending, or it's trending for you, and I look at it. I'm like, this is all dumbass political shit. Like, this is retarded. Red Hippo recently finished a vaguely Halloween game to post on itch. What? To post on? Oh, itch.io. Free to play via browser or download. It was mostly an excuse to play around with map degeneration, but it also still technically qualifies as a game. Okay. You gonna put more qualifiers in there? Red Hippo, you can do that? Wait, what? Why? What? Because I do anime, I get really wild ones in trending. Yeah, I could see that. I have, there was a bunch of Dragon Ball Z stuff in my trending last week because I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and I was like, oh, cool, and I wish I would not have clicked on that trending. There is some wild shit that people did, things that I was just like, huh. Yeah, didn't need to see that. And then the bad part is there's like cool artwork in the middle of the stuff you don't want to see, and it's yeah. And you're just like, well, that's a cool artwork, but I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, is a hippopotamus really a hippopotamus, or is it just a really big hip? I hate you so much right now. I kept getting furry stuff when I had my account running. Well, the algorithm feeds you what you're most interested in. It might not feed you the area of the thing that you're most interested in, but it'll feed you the thing that you're most interested in.
Trust me, Shalar has a freaking shapeshifter. One of the main characters, Alvar, which is Wrangler's inspired character, freaking turns into a tiger. For the longest time when I was writing the rough draft for the book, my computer kept showing me furry shit.
Yeah.
In the book?
We need to purge. We need to purge all of them.
Oh, trust me, I deleted my history because of that.
Yeah.
It went back to normal.
Oh, God. Jay, Sebastian King, Bridge House, a cosmic romance of millennia spanning galactic civilization, love and loss, war, adventure, tragedy, and catastrophe. Indistinguishable from magic, sword, and sorcery, and a thread of hope. 3 characters' fates intertwine from Earth to the furthest worlds of... Oh, my dear sweet God, I am not reading all of that. It's still going. We'll get to the Amazon link. That is a lot.
He is a blue chip bard.
Worlds of Humanity. Amazon link here, yeah. See my profile for a link to almost 300 gratis pages. Classic shareware style.
That's like 3 pages for voice to read. He only reads 1.
I read 1 page. That's how I do. That's how I do. My search history is fascinating. It's getting logged. Oh God. Read it, boy. No. You know it's bad if I'm advising you to purge a form of history. Yeah, we've all done it. When I was in high school, I found out that if you pull the cord out of the wall just before the computer, the virus downloads to the computer, the virus doesn't download. It also may or may not have adverse effects on your parents' computer, and I don't know how it happened. What'd you do to our computer? Nothing. Why isn't it working now? I don't know.
What's all this goats in bikinis and...
We had a power outage. That messed up the computer. Oh, yeah, that's probably what it did. Yeah.
They used to say, put a tiger in your tank. Now it's get the tiger out your internet history.
B.A. Turner, Vigilante Screen. The degeneracy of being a teenager again. Oh, dear God. B.A. Turner, Vigilante Screen. 2 novels and a mini comic filled with gargoyles, grit, and Lovecraftian horror just in time for Halloween. Order ships out within 2 days over on Indiegogo.com. Author Alyssa Hazel. For the spooky season, I present my books. Alyssa Hazel, that is a new name here. I need links, please. I appreciate you sharing the books, but I do need links. What is this? A novel by Alyssa Hazel, The Third Test. Colony 76 is silent, but it does not sleep, nor is it still. So, oh, hey, ooh, I like the stickers. That's interesting artwork. Interesting. Okay. That's a creepy photo. Nope. Now I'm not going to sleep tonight. That's awesome. Creative Welshman, Geek Girl #1 Deluxe, plus all issues and TPPs. Trade paperbacks. Thank you. My brain's not braining tonight, and it's getting worse. It's getting worse, ladies and gentlemen. Superheroes meets Mean Girls, plus weirdness in the Geek Girl ongoing series. Superheroes meets Mean Girls plus weirdness.
That sounds like boring drama.
I just all picked up the marketing blurb they had at the start.
I'm starting to think that you shared this for one reason, or well, possibly 2 reasons. Well,
no, I shared it because I did not realize this guy had been going on for about nearly 20 issues now.
Oh, wow.
Technically speaking, I think this one would be issue 20.
Wow.
So the 5-issue miniseries before that, and there's about another 16 or so issues.
Emily, if you ever make horrible puns like that in my chat again, I will ban the absolute fuck out of you. That was horrible.
Abe Lincoln's wife a babe. Was she indeed babe?
Talking about? He's a total 90s guy.
No, that is the worst. No. This one is a study in theoretical jiggle physics. All right, scrolling forward. Welcome to Dreams Uncharted, an indie comic site with a crowdfunding twist. Everyone comes together to fund the development of each individual issue, and it gets released to everyone on the site. Okay, that's
different.
Sounds like some collectivist communism, but whatever, it's fine. Right now, there are 2 comics available, Marauder and High Treason League. Check them out now. And together, we can all help fund the future issues here at dreamsuncharted.com. That is a very interesting way to do crowdfunding. I will say that. That artwork looks cool. That artwork looks better. I'm not a fan of the interiors. That cover art's freaking dope.
Yeah. I was trying to find sort of like the perfect interior to like match each comic with. But so far, there's only 2, just all those 2. And I think
it's a Wayne's World joke. Oh my God, Wayne's World! I haven't thought about that movie in so long. That is a Wayne's World joke. Oh my God, I haven't seen Wayne's World since I was a kid. Slapped with the kahunas of justice. No slapping people with kahunas. That's for a different part of the internet, please.
Remember to delete your search history.
It doesn't work. The ISPs know what you're looking at.
Actually, there was like this website I found that sort of really sort of deletes everything associated with your email.
I want to get a delete me thing because they're like, hey, your information's everywhere. And you know how you get spam calls and all that stuff? I'm like, yes. You know how you get spam emails? Yes. They're like, we can delete all that.
So this is, I just posted in chat the, if you guys want to check out that Alyssa's book, I just posted the link in chat for you.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Ryan Williamson, American troops in 1989 get trapped in an Aztec hellscape of gods, magic, and monsters. Whoa! Available on Kindle and Audible. That's an interesting premise. Amazon #1 bestseller. Wait, what? Good sir. Way to go. She's a fox with only her cunning to keep her alive. Sir, no, bat sauce. Stop it. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't see me and Bats talk about Baldur's Gate 3, he actually changed my mind on Baldur's Gate 3 because I was led to believe that there was a lot of stuff in Baldur's Gate 3 that is not actually there. And it was a good discussion.
There's still quite a bit of stuff in there, but yeah.
Just because people are gay does not make it Marxist. Marxist
No.
Marxist
but
is
there's still some
antithesis
hidden things, but you have to go looking for it. Yeah, I've spent way too many hours into that game.
Being gay and freaky don't make you a communist. Get it? Never mind. I'm not.
Can I just say this, voice? I'm a believer that if a game is built around player choice, you have to allow for choices that you may not agree with, because not everybody thinks the same. Yeah. Especially with morality-based choices.
Yeah, and it sounds like they did that. And I'm okay with that. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired.
We could tell.
Doomsday Recon. Shut up. You don't know. However, being a commie does make you gay. It does. Modern day gay, not 90s gay. 90s gay is different. That's a big separation there. Declan Finn, book 1 releases today. Remember my vampire books? It's okay. It's time to raise the stakes. Aha, I see what you did. Chicago necromancers, gangbangers with lasers. What? Magic swords? Okay. Elves at Area 51. Sir, calm down. It's just a book. Guest starring a police officer with the powers of a saint. Okay. All right. You just...
Is there any narrative running involved? I mean, you got to evade Area 51 properly, you know.
The necromancer. Oh, hello. Okay, wow. Yeah. I'm gonna have to put a Band-Aid over that to hide that from work. Anyway, go check that out from Declan Finn over on bookstoread.com. M. Anthony Harris. Asa Whiteacre has to find his way home after being thrown halfway across the continent, but he can't remember who he is or where home is. Sharkuffalo, Lobodiles, Raboons, Magma Wolves, and more. An unexpected adventure from M. Anthony Harris. Why are necromancers so strong? No, bat sauce. No. Stop it.
Because they raised the dead a lot. Isn't it?
Moving, I don't. I made an awesome comic I think your audience will like, maybe. It's a comic about giant bugs and tanks. I do know that my audience does.
No, wait, I remember it. I remember it now. It's because they do a lot of deadlifting. Deadlifts? Necromancer?
I hate dad jokes so much. They're just, I don't know why people think dad jokes are funny. Like, they're just... Anyway, this guy's writing books about giant bugs and tanks and stuff. That is... Wait, my brain... That's almost a real gun. It's not quite. It's almost a real gun. Links are very, very... creator of tanks on Amazon. Awesome. Links, people. Links. Post the links. I'm going to have to start putting that. Like, people, I'm like, share your projects. I'm like, I'm gonna have to put a caveat next week. Please make sure your links are posted so we can vote, people. It's like, why do you guys laugh at dad jokes? You're all... I don't... Immortal Rising Comics for my ninja, Chris. Anyway, he needs 40 more signups. Sign up for Infinite Tale Chronicles. Infinite Tale Chronicles has some absolutely stellar fucking artwork. It is unbelievable, some of the artwork they have in this book. Yeah. And I believe they were doing an edition where they actually had one book, and it was the same book, but it was two different artists that did the books. So the portrayals of the scenes were two totally different, which was wild to see. And it was so fucking cool. Oh, it was really, really cool. Tim McKay. Here's one for you. Hardcover giveaway and details below. I just launched my book, The Fall of Selvandria. Show more. There we go. Whoa. That's a cool looking photo. If you like Flintlock Fantasy with Dark Edge, check it out. 10 Duels and Battles, Dragons and Monsters, Ships and Cannons. Found Family. Can it be Real Family? I understand a lot of people like Found Family, but I feel like Real Family is better. That's just my thing. A lot of people are doing Found Family lately, and I feel like it's being a little overdone. By The Fall of... However, that artwork looks freaking legit.
It does look cool.
That looks really good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Where do I post the link? Triple Dog dare you to click it. Don't tell me what to do. Tony. I can't. Tony, I can't say your last name tonight. My brain is braining less. That hamster is just not doing. It's Tony, local piney. Grabs some chicken parmesan, pull a heist, take your gun, and leaves the cannoli. Whoa, why are we leaving the cannoli? Come on. It's the Pineys versus the Mafia, and this time the hunt is Italian style. Okay, we've actually read some of his pages before. He is on book 15 now. He was on like book 10 last time we checked in with him. Holy crap, this guy is Royce, feed the hamster. I refuse. Don't tell me what to do, Redoubt Productions. Don't tell me what to do. Don't do it. Piney's book 15, La Casa Nostra. Piney. Man-Child, number 3 is live. 82% funded, 1 week to go.
Okay, that's a nice Harvey Birdman attorney at law fan art, but where's the actual art for the book?
I don't know. Man-Child 1 through 3, 70 pages of superhero adventures and suspense.
She looks like she's come right out of Harvey Birdman attorney at law. That was the joke.
Oh God! Oh, so many things I haven't thought. Or so social. How the fuck am I being a socialist? Leo, you're gonna get banned. Start calling me a socialist. fucking.
He's a redneck. It's a different philosophy.
Oh God. I can't even disagree with him either. Oh, what do rednecks believe in? I believe in loud trucks, Skinner, and beer. Anyway,
The wrestling gay is down in the bayou.
No, not the bayou. Rednecks aren't in the bayou. That's the Creole.
Okay.
And the
you're going to need to do a video one day explaining the differences between rednecks, hillbillies, etc.
Oh, I could totally tell you the difference.
Oh, dude, no, that takes a lot. It's a lot of.
That's a very complicated situation where I have family in all three. I could tell you the exact differences, but you're going to need a solid hour.
That's a lot, dude, because it's geographic. It is cultural. Hillbillies have a greater tendency to fuck their cousins. Like, it just gets.
That's only partially rumored, okay?
Partially rumored. Oh, Alliance
Granted, if you look up my family history, two brothers single-handedly populated half a county with 26 kids, so it's kind of unavoidable at that point too.
They're in the bayou. The families are twist.
That's not the bayou.
That's not the
bayou. The bayou's
That's not
different.
the bayou.
That's not the bayou. No. Now I know how the Brits feel when we tell them about their culture.
We go over the hill. That's a completely different culture.
I know, it's weird. It's wild.
And then people talk funny.
Yeah, that happens here too. It's just a little bit. We just got a lot more land mass. You got to drive a few hours, and then people start saying weird stuff, and you're like, "What?" Like, I still think it's weird that people call it pop here. Ugh, it's called soda, you freaks. It's not pop. It's soda. Ugh. Anyway,
see, family just calls it Coke. No matter what it is, it's a Coke.
Right. What British culture? Call to prayers. Oh, that explains the condom. Oh God, that explains the condoms at Christmas. Oh dear fuck. Oh, y'all want soda pop? I've heard it called soda before. That's a different kind of. That's different.
Soda pop is a very specific drink, I think, isn't it?
No, it's all carbonated sugar water. Anyway, Alliance authors weave an awesome mythic fantasy novel, which is about the War for a Crown. It's a love letter to Tolkien and Howard. Do give it a shout out, Royce. Maybe. Well, I'm doing that. Don't tell me what to do. It'd be very much appreciated as we're trying to get up to 5 reviews. Ooh, Crown of Blood. And this is
kind of a cool looking cover.
It is a really cool looking cover. I thought that was a dude's head, and then I realized it's just crown with blood on the ground, and I'm like, okay, that's not a dude's head. That's fine. Fizzy Sugar Death, also acceptable. Yes. Canada is just as bad. It's Trudeau. Oh God. Fuck.
I got that.
Royce can't even deny it. He's half Canadian.
Do you know what I can't deny?
Canadian. I don't even know if I'm half. I have no idea how that blood breaks down. I'm like mostly Canadian though.
Do you know what I can't deny?
Which actually I come from France, and then my mom's bloodline, which is kind of funny on her side, but it actually goes on the Irish side. It can actually be traced. I believe it can be traced back to like the 12 tribes of Ireland, and then on the I think a wealthier class, not like nobles or anything like that, but like not like a peasant class, but like a named class from England, because she's got English, and then my dad's side is French, so I'm a mutt. Anyway, moving on from my family. Sorry, it just my brain's not braining. I saw this earlier and it freaks me out. I don't like this.
Your brain?
No,
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
It's
what the hell?
It's a frog, man. Inhale, smell that? Man. That's the stank of masculine, apolitical fantasy where humanity is an endangered species and the apocalypse waits around every corner. Take up your element, your catalyst. I really want to get away from this thing that's playing right now. It's so your implement, your visage. Claim the legends of Arcade today at fundmycomic.com. I don't like that. That's why would you do that, AC Pritchard? Why?
Funny enough, right? On my mother's side of the family, I also have Irish and French ancestry.
We have a lot more in common than I thought we did, Welshman. Austin Boucher.
On my dad's side, it's pure Welsh as far as I'm aware.
Well,
why are you asking me to smell stuff?
Slowly disappearing.
I don't want to smell stuff, HC Pritchard. Stop it. Stop it. That's what you're saying. Is that your family tree? Is a palm tree? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm just going to toss this in here. Go! Check it out. The shirts. I got shirts, people. I got shirts. I'm very, very happy about these shirts, and I really hope that they sell well. So I do hope that all of you guys check out the shirts. They're really fun. My wife made the designs for them. Hopefully you guys check them out. I'm going to drop that link below, and I'm going to shill the hell out of them because I'm proud of the shirts, and it would be awesome if you guys would buy whichever one you prefer. I also lowered the prices to make them easier for everybody to buy because...
I would turn on the camera and flash your shirt for advertisement, but it doesn't fit anymore. So
that's good.
Sorry.
That's very good.
It became a nightgown.
That's good. Congratulations, by the way. I've been tracking your I've been seeing your weight loss updates. That's fucking awesome. Austin Boucher says Delos is a cyberpunk noir mystery in the vein of films like Zodiac and Blade Runner with a superpower twist. What? Oh, did I not? My bad. I thought I hit the button. I guess I was just shy of it. My bad. Okay. Delos is a cyberpunk noir mystery in the vein of films like Zodiac and Blade Runner with a superpowered twist. The art draws inspiration from black and white comics like TMNT or The Crow. You can read it on DelosWebComics.com or purchase issue 1 on Etsy.com. I still think, I will say this, the interiors look great. I love the interiors every time I see this book. Looks so good. And just like it knows what style it's going for, and it's unapologetic.
The shading for black and white is impressive, especially like if you looked at the one with the couch, you could see exactly where it laid out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at that.
No, it's freaking great. I love when people are able to do that. What's going on, Katie Pritchard? Come to say that I'm married to one disgusting man. I can't believe he made us all see that. Yeah. You need
to get the level strap, and you need to make him pay.
I was here for that. I'm sorry. I don't want to be here for that. Draco Knight, this is a notice that Star Wars Volume 3 is on the way for a November release. Our hero travels to a strange little planet in the sky, meets Vivian, I don't know how to say that. That's not how you would say sorceress. Anyway, of cyberspace and a race to awaken a sleeping dragon before the Dark Lord can kill or enslave it. That is a very, very weird spelling.
I think it's supposed to be a play on words.
It's supposed to be, and I don't know what they're playing on. Probably playing on hard mode.
Just for yours.
I dig that artwork, though. That's really cool.
I think it's supposed to be something like being able to manipulate the source code. Well,
it's like source code. Yeah, it's source code. I just don't know how to say the word because people like to make shit up and then expect everybody to know how to say it. Why is the water falling off of the planet? That's not how that's supposed to work. It's
just come out the lake, I think.
No, look it up here. It's falling off. And
it's kind of cool looking, though. It's definitely a unique take.
Yeah, that is a unique take. That's for sure.
Well, if it's just come out the lake and the excess water is falling off, and they're in like a digital cyberspace, so maybe the rules are slightly different.
That's what Star Warden is they're kind of in the digital cyberspace. So it does have to do. The CD case cracked, right. Redoubt Productions, a teaser for the upcoming episode of Retracing History. Our small bastion of historical preservation on the interwebs is just 4 people away from cracking 3,000 subscribers. Congrats, dude. Consider joining our garrison and get your edumerication on. Oh, words that are hard to say. Redoubt Productions, Retracing History. A new episode coming soon. And he actually does history.
The gravity control algorithms were on the fritz that day, voice.
What? Who's doing what now?
Draco Nightmare. Look, the
gravity control algorithms were on the fritz that day. Probably. Very much so. Belmont Press.
No, if you guys haven't checked out Readout, you should check out his post that he did of retracing history when he went and did the Field of Lost Shoes. That one was really good, where he walked us through the actual battlefield.
Oh, that's cool. No, he does a lot of that on his channel. Actually goes to the places that all this stuff happened and walks through the history of it. That's what makes it really unique. Check out Pencils Down. An artist loses his career in comics. He tries to summon a demon with his Ouija board to get revenge, but it fails. His pencil falls on the board and comes alive instead. Drawn by Dillard, the artist of the mighty Golden Patriot. Okay, that's what this is now. That is a good description. Also terrifying. It's a demon pencil. I get it now. Dude, there was one... Like, they showed a thing, and there was a girl, like, sharpening the bottom of the pencil, and I was like, that's a euphemism for something else. So, oh, good Lord. And our LaPointe. Anthology submissions are still open. Oh, yeah, Mist Creek Publishing. Reminder that submissions are open for short stories anthologies. So check out Mist Creek P over on x.com, Mist Creek Publishing, to get some short stories in there. If you guys have anything that you want to write, go for it. Michael J. Clive, steampunk author. Hey, do you like steampunk? Do you like World War I themes? Do you like dragons? Mask of Steel is for you. More than 100,000 words so far. How about something more modern? Miami Vice with dragons. Sound funds? Well, 8-gauge Dragon Shot is at 4 chapters here on Royal Road. That's an interesting take. That is a very interesting take on this stuff. Huh. All right, guys, go check it out over on royalroad.com. Empty my lungs. Oh, hey, this is AC Pritchard. I know this guy. I've been working on a new song all month, including a new music video and an entire brand new EP after that. Here's a 30-second sneak peek for your viewing pleasure. Video in the editing process still this Halloween. There will be a blight. Man, 2 of you playing off each other on the vocal track, that was nuts.
I could never sing like that. There's a skill to it.
It's tough. It is there is actually a skill to it, not blowing out your throat. It's really, really freaking hard. Grindstone Arts says, good job, by the way, AC Pritchard. She's a cybernetic monster, a J-pop idol, and something much more sinister, all in a cute but deadly package. Campaign on Indiegogo.com. Is this Cyberpunk World? Is that what this is going to be? I see how it is. He won't watch me drink myself into a higher state of consciousness, but he'll watch them be awesome. Typical. Shut up. He was pretty hosed. He was pretty hosed last week after the after show. He was like, I gotta go. He didn't look as rough as I've seen him though the next day. I've seen Daniel way more rough. Is great. Sean Rowland. Spaceships, lasers, robots, an interplanetary war, and an experimental ship caught in the middle. Can the crew of Nightingale survive this resurgent chaos? More importantly, can they get paid for it in Nightingale and the Man Who Stole the World? Available now at your favorite digital stores or at bookstory.com. No homo, bro. No homo. God. Smartest, soberest drinker I've ever known. Yeah, it's kind of weird how he does that. It's very, very strange. Betty Adams, Hidden Fires, science fantasy novel, 85,000 words. Secrets pile upon secrets as Drake McCarty rushes towards a hostile city to rescue his sister. The alien warrior beside him might hold the answers, but at what cost? There's a YouTube link here to go check out. I'm assuming a trailer, but Hidden Fires. There's flying sparks, dying embers, and Hidden Fires. And I believe she also does the Humans Are Weird series as well. October 2024 on Indiegogo. That's awesome. Awesome. Read Data Sale digital version only $2.99. If you enjoy characters like superheroes with a cyberpunk twist, you'll love my new comic Data Sale. The storyline follows a female police officer who's given special powers and an array of unique weaponry to combat cyber-enhanced criminals, villainous metahumans, and alien invaders. Find out more at datacellhq.cfw.me and read her origin story for free and sign up for my upcoming crowdfunding to be a part of something truly special over on Kickstarter.com.
I don't know why, but I see like his art for Data Cell and it reminds me of 80s.
It really does. And actually the interiors for this look really good. We've checked it out before. It looks really good.
I get that 80s vibe.
Trippy Soul, voice is not the most homo of all sapiens. You find them in California. They've got the gay lisp.
They've got the gay lisp.
Oh, Trippy's familiar with California.
Oh, God. Nothing getting published for about a month, but hey, read this. A lot of people die. Oh, God. You die. She dies. Everybody dies. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Book 2, Wandering Swords. Scarred wandering sword pirate and a killer giants falls prey to his own triumphs. Magic Gal Media working on Black Rhapsody. A goth girl and her friend find out what happens to those in the music biz who crosses the other person. And this was described as Sailor Moon meets Berserk. So if that scratches anyone's fancy, I don't know how those two meet, but that is how Ms. Reyna described it when she was on stream with us about a month back now. Was it a month? It was
about give or take.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all time. I'm tired right now. Time is not timing right now, and it makes no sense. But yeah, go check out Magic Owl Media.
I need to get back to reading Berserk, actually. I left them on the beach, and they were being attacked by the crocodile people. And then there's also the mysterious child that may or may not have been the one that Griffith left Casco with. That
is a dark freaking story. I know of it. I've never read it, but I know of it, and I've even seen some video breakdowns of it. It's absolutely nuts. Daniel Watts posting free writings lately. Nice just to get read. This one is about a wizard fleeing from imaginary enemies, only to later find out they're realer than he could have guessed. Over on royalroad.com, Generations of Guilt. Interesting. 10 comics. Good Lord. 10 people given amazing powers by visitors from another world. An Indian Wonder Woman, physically empowering women and girls to be their own superheroes. Check out our campaign for 10. I like the artwork. That's really cool. The fact that they're using the black and white and just everybody, just the day-to-day people. I like when people do that. That's an interesting play. Kentucky Squirrel. who is replying to John A. Douglas. This is Armored Warrior Panzerter Blue Bloods, Book 1, Storm
This one
Warning.
looks good.
Yeah, from Tiki Butcher. Yeah. Giant Slayer Games just posted the link, giantslayergames.com. Product, the deck of miniatures. Interesting. A description would help. Plague Doctor Press. Exciting news, Rangers. The pre-launch page for Strange Ranger number 2, the Night of the Troll Badges, is live. Click to notify me on launch to be the first to join the adventure on November 19th. Your support means everything. What in the absolute hell am I seeing right now?
Having a clue.
Looks like it's going to take a totally different twist than I think it's going to.
I think we got a Dryad there and the DM man.
Sir, that's a moose.
Okay. The Mooseman.
Yes. Thank you.
The Palooseman.
No.
I want to say it in a way that's like it's the Mooseman or something.
Gorilla Mar, Matt Wagner, Kelly Jones, and Dracula. That's all that needs to be said to know this is going to be great. Dracula Book 2, The Bridges graphic novel. I saw somewhere lately that most of the comic type books that are being sold, it's like 90% of the ones that are being bought, are actually graphic novels. So that was something very interesting to see. Frost Comics, a free comic for everyone watching. Go now, Royce. I'll DM you. Have a great show. All right, Frost. Yeah, we got to get you on the show. I think we're booked for November. November is going to be a weird month because we've got the anniversary stream we've got to do. We've got like the day after the Black Friday stream, which is just usually just a chaos stream because it's so hard to schedule anybody around the holidays. We've already got, I think, and then we've got 3 interviews in November. I don't think we have anybody for December yet, but we're not even going to look at that until halfway through November because it's too much of a pain in the ass to schedule people too far out. Too much changes. This looks really good though. This looks really good. Where's Frost? Where's the link? Damn it, where's the link, Frost? Oh, it's on Frost Comics. That is the link. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, my bad. That artwork looks really cool. Morningstar Chronicles.
Mission control to Vic.
Ow.
Mission control to Vic. Vic, are you ready, man?
Yeah. Hey, that song is called Blast Off to Glory. That's one of the free YouTube songs.
Don't forget our intel. Something about her is not normal.
You can trust me. You love me. You want to make me happy.
I know your hands are filthy, and I know about your tricks. The only thing I don't know is what you are.
You die for me.
Oh wait, that's not Blast Off to Glory. That's
Don't disappoint me.
Once I haul you out of here.
Who did you lose to make you this angry?
Not human. What are you?
I'm so much more.
Okay. Scan the QR code, guys. You can read it for free. Do you guys need the QR code again? Right there. If you guys need to scan the QR code, there it is. If it gives you viruses, I apologize. It's not me. It was totally him. All right, there's the code again. You guys, code. I'll leave it up there for a minute. You guys scan it.
Okay.
And...
You get any viruses, check your search history.
Yeah, check your search history. Dude, that looks actually really good. That looks really good. Archetype Horizon Studios. After decades of solitude, wandering through various worlds in his sector of the cosmos, Teshran Seraph finds himself on a foreign planet in a realm beyond his knowledge, and in the case of a humble and generous family wishing to repay their kindness, the noble nomad takes on the task of seeking out the eldest son of their small household, who was last seen by his parents a year prior. As Teshrin delves headfirst into this new journey, he soon discovers the depths of this ordeal and the concerning heights of this hidden conflict, a finely orchestrated crisis with ancient implications that will affect the entire galactic community for years to come. Ebook over on Amazon.com, the physical on Maxim.com. Why do I not want to click on that one? Print on demand. Oh, it's a print on demand site. Interesting. I've never heard of that website.
You can literally sort of print your books and comics on there.
Oh, I've never even heard of that website. That is not a bad premise, though.
That's intriguing.
It is. That's actually a really well laid out. This one here is not an indie title, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So
definitely not an indie title.
This one's not an indie title. This one's going to get disqualified. Creative Welshman kind of checked in on that. At least as far as I know, it's not indie. This is not only that. This show is
published by
for smaller.
Namco.
Yeah, this show's for smaller creators too. A lot of times, like we'll pick a book and it's like, oh, this guy is definitely not a smaller creator. Like they're already out there. They already got a bunch of sales. This is to help. This show is specifically to help people get their name out there who are looking for an audience and so on and so forth. Just call me and say, I've been working while listening, and now my eyes are ready to fall out. Thank you for the stream. I'm going to rest now. Good night. Just call me insane. Oh, man. Ultimate Monkey says, Dingo Doodles is making a comic of her D&D stories she has been uploading. Here is a teaser for it and a link to Amazon. Fool's Gold is a graphic novel. Interesting. Very interesting. Chatsu, nothing fancy today. Way too busy, $2.99, and all that. Here's the link. Danger waits and adventure calls within the town of Midnight Falls. Go check out Chatsu over on Amazon and the Tales from the Trilateral Realms.
Okay.
King Cringe. This one I kind of caught. I don't even know if I can read some of this, even the way that he says it. I don't even know if I can read some of this.
I don't even access the chapters. I've tried.
What's going on?
Right. I tried to investigate the story to see what it's actually about. I can't even open the links. You need a special Tor browser thing to actually read them. And that involves that involves going on the dark web, and I don't want to accidentally get some
like I said, this is hard R's, more hard R's and stuff like that. I mean, it sounds like somebody's just trying to be an edgelord to be an edgelord instead of telling an interesting story, which, I mean, you do you, but that's not something that I'm particularly interested in. Mrs. G Comics, we've covered some of this before.
She's an edgelord.
She is an edgelord. She is reaching out for that visual female audience. There might be some dudes that are interested in this too. Check out my Mrs. G comic book series. It's a lighthearted erotica, somewhat goofy, mixed with mystery sci-fi. Mrs. G is a curly ginger, married to an FBI agent, and falls into troubles as she tries to help, including being thrown into the past at the end of part 4. The comics are available for purchase on Amazon. More information, including a 10-page plus preview on Mrs. G Comics. Volumes 5 through 7 are coming in the following months. Let me drop some images from them too. Yes, and she has said that's not straight up, it's not straight up porn, but it's very...
It's not straight up plot.
Yeah, it's very... She's definitely going for a very particular...
That's a very interesting plot there.
Yeah, definitely going for a very particular type of audience on this. And I got nothing against it at all. I mean, if that's your thing, go for it. But we have covered all of the projects this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of plot, Lord Otter. Lots of plot, yes. And that being said, so tonight, because I'm absolutely just tired as hell and falling asleep, we'll only pick 3 projects this evening, seeing as how there's only 3 of us on stream. And let's start with Maji-chan.
Okay, so I kind of cheated in the... I found the web address earlier, so I'm just going to post it again in the chat. But I kind of want to check out this Allison's person's work.
Yeah.
Because Looks like she targets teenagers.
Ooh, I'm down. Okay, yeah. I mean, if we're
And
not
she does like little mini horror pulps and stuff. So let me
Awesome.
repost it in the chat and we could
get it
look
on the
up
private.
the link.
Yeah, private chat on StreamYard if you would.
Yep, I just gotta post it in the main chat so then I could copy paste it over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've got the poll up right now. I'm trying to do. So, hey, my lovely wife popping in. Hopefully bowling is going well. So she is covering for one of her friends this evening.
Yeah, you've missed all the plots.
Oh, good lord. Good lord.
First side note, while he's dealing with that, and I'm trying to technology on a not so technology phone. You guys really should check out Daniel's Era of the Dragon for Halloween. It's on Amazon. It's really good for a monster book. Like he pays respect to the original Dracula stories, but still adding that more now tone to it. I didn't want to say modern because that's an insult to us, but it's a lot of fun, and it is definitely a unique take.
Okay. Good deal. While we wait for Maji-chan to find that link, Creative Welshman, what's your pick?
Well, I'm going to go with Geek Girl because it's only really got about 26 hours left before it stops funding.
Sorry, Trippy, I used you so that I could copy the link.
I can see. Going with Geek Girl. I wonder why. Creative Welshman is choosing this book out of all of the books that we have. He's choosing this one.
Amazon keeps changing their share button on their website.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I know.
I'm trying.
All right. That is Geek Girl. Oh, that's Creative Welshman. Creative Welshman, I already found it. I already found the link. I don't need you to share the link. I need Maji to share.
Okay, you pick one and I will get you the link. I just gotta find the share button.
So, what is it called?
Those Who Haunt You by Alyssa Hazel. Oh, I found the share button.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it now.
Nope, went back too far. Damn it. Now I gotta go here, and I gotta scroll down. Keep scrolling. There we go. All right, we're back. The one that I wanted was actually weird ass looking like cyberpunk one.
I didn't mean that, Trippy. I'm sorry. Oh, for those who have read Era of the Dragon, Daniel has like no reviews on it. So if you could go post a review, I bet you he would totally be appreciative of it. I posted one, but it's still waiting for approval.
Not seeing it. I thought it was. Oh, there it is. This one, the Grindstone Arts. This was interesting. I don't know why. Possibly something to do with Big Titty Goth Girl. I don't know. But
Goth Girl with a big gun. We all know your style, dude.
Okay, you know what? You don't have to call me out like that. I mean, you did. All right, to those
Dude, she's got a big bazooka with big bazookas. You got triple bazookas there. Well, actually, I think that's an AK. But you still...
You sounded like you were from fucking Minnesota. You're like, you got triple bazookas there. What the fuck? All right, chat gets a vote. And that being said, we are moving over to Those Who Haunt You, the paperback. And this is from Alyssa Hazel. Let's go and read. All right. We are all haunted in some way or another. From the warnings we did not heed to the might have beens to the ghosts who stalk us on the way home. It's rare we end our lives with a spirit in our periphery. Join me as we dive yet again into the dark, disturbing realms of the mind. It is time to speak to those who haunt you. All right. That's definitely an interesting one. Let's get that link down in the chat for everybody, so that way if you guys want to go and support this book, you can. Let's read that first page real quick. Let's check out this first page. To Those Who Haunt You by Alyssa Hazel.
It just sounded intriguing, but it's close to Halloween, so monsters and ghosts and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Sync. Whoa, these are short pages. These are very short pages. Interesting.
You might read
Well,
two.
according to this is like a novella full of shorts, so I think it's more pulp than anything.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Sync. The toilet paper dispenser dug into my back. I shifted, letting it settle into the knot next to my shoulder blade. There was a hope, however slight, this would distract me from the freshmen outside who were working my last nerve. It was nearly 4. The bell cleared out the school like a flea bomb. Only the bimbos next to the sinks remained. And going from their conversations, they were nowhere near leaving. Have you heard of the bathroom ghosts? I'm not talking about those bathroom ghosts. All of them are chumps, except Bloody Mary. I'm not going to take pop shots at that girl. Our girl's name is Sad Betty. That sounds a lot like the other. Shut up, anyways. Rolling my eyes, I listened to them spatter back and forth before the mirrors. Their heels accented their nonsense. Patting my skirt pocket, I felt the unfamiliar shape of my cigarettes. I yanked it free from my skirt's thick fabric. The wrinkled paper soothed my fingertips. Opening the carton, I tapped a cigarette out. During the fall semester, I tampered with the fire alarm above me. If the peanut gallery would leave, all would be perfect, but I doubted my dream would come true. With the direction of their babbling, it seemed they were about to do something done. Sad Betty, sad Betty, sad Betty. I can't believe you just did that. Nothing happened. You're full of crap. After another 20 minutes, I counted down each instant with my phone. They finally left the bathroom, muttering something about boba tea. As their heels clicks faded, I flicked my lighter on. The yellow flame curled around the paper, but it ate at the ends, turning it into ash. Smoke tendrils floated towards the pitted, dropped ceiling. I don't know where this is going, and this is interesting.
I know, right? And why the heck is there a kid smoking in the bathroom?
It wasn't rare. I've done it.
How long until they find out that the fire alarm has been tampered with?
I don't know. Schools don't pay much attention to stuff, so probably a while. Nowadays, you can't get away with that, but yeah, back in the day, it wasn't hard to turn a smoke alarm off and have a smoke or two in the bathroom. But anyway, so don't do that, children. This is, 116 pages. This is reading 12 to 18 years, so definitely targeting a younger generation. And this is only $7 for the paperback over on Amazon. Creative Welshman, what did you think about that?
Not really sold on it, to be honest.
Gorilla Mara, I wasn't in a public school. That was in a private school. So. Oh, God.
So here's the thing. I am intrigued, but when I was a kid, I was more middle school. I was a fan of the Scary Stories series. This kind of reminds me of the start of some of those stories. I mean, I have all 3 of them still.
That's kind of what that reminds me of, that it's like it's going to get into more of the creepypasta type stuff and see where it goes from there. It's definitely interesting, to say the least.
I'd have to read a few of the short stories to see, but other ones she looks like she has full stories on, not just little short minis.
She's got a couple of books here. You can get all of her all 3 books for $38.99. That's a pretty good steal there. So
yeah, I can't make a decision just because that first little read just wasn't enough, but at the same time, I am a fan of more not so much now, but as a kid I was a fan of that kind of genre creepypasta stuff. Yeah. So I'd like to definitely check it out to see if it's worth more.
I could see her going into like the psychological too, which that could be really interesting. I think the pages are really, really short. It's very hard to tell from that. That's why I actually read 2 pages because they were very, very short. But I don't know. I'm intrigued.
Like I said, it just reminded me of the Scary Stories series.
Yeah,
a lot.
If somebody picks it up, let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. But yeah, so guys, go check out To Those Who Haunt You by Alyssa Hazel. And moving on, we are moving on to our next project. I'm going to get that link down below for everybody. I just bought it for my step niece. She's just getting into that age range and is already... Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah. Passing it on to the young ones. Awesome. Share this tab instead. Geek Girl, #1 Deluxe Edition. Wow.
I kind of like the glasses.
Apparently they give us superpowers.
Yeah, they... All right, well, watch... I'm concerned.
Hi, this is Sam Johnson, creator of Geek Girl, coming to you from the future with an urgent message. In the future, all of these hot sauces have expired. But this isn't about the hot sauces. This is about these. In the future, these will exist.
You just broke Reese. Congratulations. Reese, fetch, Royce.
Oh, that has some great plot he's displaying to us.
I just... Oh, shit, that's where I paused it. I was like, where's he going with the hot sauce? He's like, no, dude, this isn't about hot sauces. This is about the book. And I'm like, fuck. He actually got me with that one. Damn it.
I'm half tempted to just change Reese's name to Royce to make my life a hell of a lot easier.
Oh, God.
Right now, we're going back to the past with a new deluxe edition of Geek Girl 1 and a chance to jump on board the Geek Girl ongoing series right from the start.
That is definitely an asset.
Wow. I saw that image very differently. Wow. That's... interesting. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's check out some of these interiors. When Little Miss Popular Ruby K lands a pair of super tech glasses invented by Brainiac college geek Trevor Goldstein in a game of strip poker, she's granted flight super strength and not used to her super strength. Interesting. Super glutiness, and this is just the beginning of the changes the glasses will wreak on Ruby. Okay. Ruby is jokingly given the moniker of Geek Girl by her best friend, Summer, following her initially klutzy attempts to demonstrate her newfound powers to their mean girl friends. But now getting used to her powers, Ruby stumbles across a mysterious and extremely dangerous new villain taking down her town's numero uno heroine and is forced to step up. Geek Girl is entertaining the superhero big leagues, whether she's ready or not, and things are going to get weird.
Hi, Mesra. Hi, Betty.
Hey, what's going on?
I agree with Trippy.
What? What does Trippy say? Bad timing, ladies. Maybe I don't know. This guy's Trippy got my vote.
Sorry,
I don't know. Some of the ladies in the chat are probably like, yeah, it's a woman being a superhero. This right here though, that's a wild freaking scene though. Like,
no, it looks cool. But the one thing that I want, if people keep doing these hyper fixated women, I want the scene where the woman stretches and her back goes out because her boobs are too big. It doesn't even have to. She doesn't even have to say anything, but you know what's happening. That would be so awesome.
They've got super strong muscles. That wouldn't work.
God, that is brutal.
Damn, that actually looks really good, though.
That is a very, very brutal.
I'm trying to think of what the art style reminds me of.
Wow. Artwork looks fantastic. Definitely. I mean, definitely drawn for a very, very specific reason. But the artwork looks great. He got me with the hot sauce thing in this freaking promo. I loved that. That was awesome. Who did we start off with last time?
Margie-chan, I think.
All right, let's start off. Craig Bossman, what do you think of Geek Girl #1 Deluxe?
Well, I think, well, if I got this correctly from the promo, this is sort of like a redo of the first issue with better art. So this is probably like a good place to jump in and start.
Yeah.
So if you do scroll down, there's sort of like 20 or so different issues in this whole series altogether. Hang on.
That artwork with those electrical burns, though.
Yeah.
The fact you know what that is.
Further down. It's hang on. It's
No, it looks like there's quite a few. It looks like they've got quite a lot going on here. So,
yeah.
Where's the catch-up tier? There's probably a catch-up tier somewhere. 1 through 3.
I think it's called the Geek Girls Collector Pack. I think.
Geek Girls Collector Pack, $81. Number 1 through 4, ongoing 1 through 10. Oh wow. Okay, so yeah, he's got a lot going on. Okay, so there's shorts, trade paperbacks, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
wow.
I counted about 20.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are interested in this, go check it out. Maji-chan, what do you think?
The story doesn't capture me for obvious reasons, but I have to give where credit's due. That artwork is fantastic.
Again, these burn pages are the best in the book. Like that's nuts. Like
nothing against the story, it's just not something that interests me. But I can't deny the art.
It seems fairly typical superhero, you know, it does. But no, I agree. I absolutely agree. Let's get that link down in the chat one more time. All right. So guys, go check out Geek Girl #1 Deluxe, plus all issues and trade paperbacks. There's a lot there to buy, it seems like, so go check that out.
Yeah.
All right.
And funding sort of ends tomorrow, so we've barely got a day left on it.
Yes. And last but not least, over on Indiegogo.com, this is Cyber Op Control Theory.
Nothing wrong with that, Draco.
What's going on?
He's like, I like looking at beautiful women. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not my thing.
I just want to look at.
Then go play Cellblade. You'll love that.
Well, yeah. Okay, here's my thing. If I could get my hot-looking muscular guy, the guys can have their big booty chicks. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know.
It's only fair.
I'm a Dragon Ball Z kid. Just like watching big ass energy waves just destroy shit. It's fucking awesome. All right.
Yeah, I never go wrong with big kaiju.
Not the blonde chick who takes her clothes off and beats up the Indian guy.
No. What? Anyway,
it was in one of the tournament arcs. The Indian guy's fighting the blonde woman. She has a secret technique. She takes her clothes off and she's beating him up. He's like, I have to fight her with the eye of my mind. He's like, there, I sense over here. Boom.
My femcell waifu. Safety zoom. My femcell waifu. Oh, God. All right. Cyberpop Control Theory. Let's check it out. Whoa! There was a lot of plot there. That looks dope.
Well,
interesting.
Leave it to the good Christian boy to pick the spiciest one for the night.
Yeah, apparently. I was not expecting that. All right, let's... Okay, that cover looks freaking dope. The gun confuses me, though. That should be a bullpup. It looks like it should be a bullpup.
Lord Otter, what the hell are you talking about? Almighty.
Always a damn good YouTube channel. What the hell are you guys talking about? This is why I try not to associate with the chat.
Oh, but we are the chat.
The cover art looks freaking phenomenal. Overview. Okay. Cyberpop Control Theory is a debut collaboration between YouTube personality, the almighty Lolly, and our Manito, Doria, edited by Micah Curtis, Inglewood, 3 nights, 4 days. This 72-page manga-inspired black and white graphic novel is packed full of cyberpunk action and violence. When the absolute loser Rachel gets herself into a situation where a major corporation wants her dead, she finds herself befriending her own assassin. Well, sort of. The deadly cyborg Yuki decides against killing her target, and both she and Rachel are now tied together in a wild ride where they're both targets of the mysterious Takagami Corporation. That doesn't sound like a bad story.
Well, considering fact Daniel has one with the corporation mafia and 8 holy assassins.
Yeah. There is, well, I mean, it's cyberpunk, so you kind of have to have the evil corpos, which, I mean, we kind of have that in real life. We're just a lot less cyberpunk. I will say this.
We can't modify our genitalia.
I mean, you can. It's a lot more different. Whoa! Whoa! The box tier. Oh, cool. They got t-shirts and stuff. And posters. I will say this. I'm actually really digging the interiors here. For being black and white, that's pretty freaking good. This one here is wild. That is...
Especially for cyberpunk. It's very simple, but at the same time, if looking at that one, it's very sophisticated in the shading.
Yeah, that's nuts that they...
I wonder how different it would be if they added a bit of grey to it as well, just to differentiate between the elements more.
Yeah, this looks like it could be pretty interesting. This looks like it can be very interesting. They got quite a few different tiers here, different shirts you can go for, different posters.
And there's probably some spicy stuff as well.
Yeah, they might have some spicy stuff as well for those. That's really freaking cool, though. I
like that cover, though, with the chick and the gun.
This one?
This one, yeah.
Or this one?
No, the second one. I would pick that up off the shelf just to look at the art.
Yeah, that cover is really, really freaking good.
I can't tell what type of gun that is, but it's probably not supposed to.
No. That's not a real gun. But that's okay. This one looks close to a KSG. That almost looks like a KSG, but it's not a KSG, but it's definitely taking inspiration from a KSG.
I like the foreshortening on the leg.
Right. Creative Welshman. Cyberpop Control Theory. What do you think, man?
I wasn't sure what to expect with this one, but I do like it. It's different from the other ones. I probably need to see a few more interior pages to see how they handle the action scenes.
I got you there. Maji Chan, what do you think of Cyberpop Control Theory?
Okay, so from some of the previews, it does look a little too adult for my liking. However, like I said, with the covers the way they are, I would definitely pick it up and thumb through it.
That's the thing, too, is the covers. That, like I said, I really like this cover here. This one, I like this cover. That one speaks to me. I know that there's a lot more going on with this cover, and it's not bad at all. I like the simplicity of this. No, I think the cover artwork looks really, really good. They're going they've got a simple artwork for the interiors. Story doesn't sound half bad at all. And I'd be very interested in to see how this turns out. So with all of that being said, between the 3 projects that we chose to take a deeper look into, between To Those Who Haunt You by Alyssa Hazel, Geek Girl, #1 Deluxe, and Cyberpop Control Theory, Maji Chan.
Well, Almighty Larry is in the chat, the creator of that project.
That's awesome. What's going on, guys? If you back it, you will also be cool. No, I'm not biased. You can be biased. You're allowed to be biased. Maji Chan,
It's your project.
Which one spoke to you the most tonight?
Okay, so hear me out. The first one we looked at, the Geek Girl, not my cup of tea. However, art is fantastic.
The art looks really good.
It's phenomenal, especially that emergency room with the burns. You know exactly what's going through that character without even reading what happened.
Yep.
I got to give that one credit. Cyberpop, I would definitely thumb through it, but would lose interest if I saw some of the rescue things that we saw kind of in the preview. But that's just who I am. I don't read that kind of stuff. But if I didn't see that, I would actually buy it, because that definitely has my intrigue. However, my vote tonight, I'm gonna give it to Those Who Haunt You, only because I grew up a fan of that creepypasta horror little story thing like that, and we didn't get much in the preview, enough that I would actually keep going to finish that little short story. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, yeah, of course it makes sense.
I like my monsters. I like my ghosts. I already knew. I already horror in my life.
Maji Chan, I've known you long enough. I didn't even have to ask you what you were going for. I had a pretty good idea. Creative Welshman. Out of the 3 projects that we checked out, To Those Who Haunt You by Alyssa Hazel, Geek Girl #1, and Cyberpop Control Theory. Which one spoke to you the most this evening?
Geek Girl. It's a bit more up my alley, because I like superhero stuff. By the way, apparently Kanan White did one of the covers for the Cyber Op comic.
What's going on?
Kanan White did one of the covers for Cyber Op.
Oh, that's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. I will say this. Out of all of the projects tonight, the one that kind of caught my attention and I want to see more, I think I want to look more into it, because it looks like something, especially anytime that I can look at something and I can go, I can probably give this to my kids if it's good, thumb through it. And for the price, it's almost one of those, maybe we just buy it, check it out. But I'm actually going to agree with Maji Chan here. The one that spoke to me the most tonight, and it's one that I can put in my kids' hands, looks to be To Those Who Haunt You by Alyssa Hazel. And I already dropped that in the chat a minute ago. But yeah, so for me, it's To Those Who Haunt You, because again, I'm always a fan of being able to I've got 4 kids, and if I'm buying books, I want to be able to buy stuff that not only I can read, but I can also give to them as well. So that would be my
I would definitely have to read it first, because with horror, you never know. But,
well, especially psychological horror. But what did the chat say? How do the chat do this evening? Chat, how do you do? Chat says Cyberpop Control Theory for 70% of the vote. To Those Who Haunt You with 16%, and Geek Girl #1 Deluxe for 12%. 31 votes, and we have currently 30 people here. Holy crap. Cyberpunk is definitely high on the violence scale. As long as there's no like nudity in it, I'm kind of okay with that. The violent, or as long as it's not like graphic violence, like you start getting into gore. So not something you'd give your kids. Okay. No, and that's the thing.
The thing,
right?
the thing with
Cyberpop ain't meant for kids. Okay.
Yeah.
It does look great though. The Cyberpop
it looks really good. No, it looks really good. And like I said, the thing that generally wins me over is stuff that I look at and I go, oh, cool. I could definitely share this with my kids, you know? And if it's a bunch of stuff that I can like, you know, I can see like, oh, I could give all of these projects in an evening to my kids. It's at that point, it's kind of my personal preference on it. You know what I mean? But I do default to, you know, when somebody's like, hey, it's 12 to 18. Well, I've got kids in that age range. So, you know, yeah, but definitely something your rebellious teen would try and sneak past you. Probably.
See, it looks like a game I would play. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. Oh, I get you there.
If it was a game, I would totally play it.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to the show. It's been awesome. Oh my God, we got to check out there was a ton of projects this week, and actually, I'm really impressed with the 3 that we chose.
Thanks to all the new people in the chat.
Yeah, well, that's good. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I do appreciate it. Oh, and before we go, one last time, if you would all do me a favor, if you would, if the buttons will work, I don't know why the buttons aren't working, do me a favor and go check out the A Drink with Crazy store. Check out the brand new merch that I've got up. The harder you mash the buttons, the stronger the attack. The Get a Life and Grow Up t-shirts and hoodies because it's winter season and we're getting there. It would be absolutely awesome if you guys would check these out for me. Very, very happy with these designs. My wife designed them years ago and I finally thought, maybe I should put these on a shirt. So if you guys are into gaming and stuff like that, check it out. You guys are great. Thanks for covering these projects. We do our best. We do our best. The whole idea is just to shout people out and maybe some people go and check out some new projects and find their new favorite projects. So
He does this almost every Wednesday, so if you guys want to send the shout-outs and let people know.
Yeah, this is pretty much an every Wednesday deal. I mean, unless something comes up. So.
Yep, and now we're going to go back to shouting into the void.
I'm going to go shout into the void and then go to bed because I'm tired. I'm going to be up early tomorrow. Production waits for no one. Go get some sleep, guys. Wake up well-rested tomorrow. Take on the world.
Easy for you to say. I could be at work in 3 hours.
Ooh, well, thank you all so much for tuning in to Comic Shop Wednesday. And as always, until next time, cheers, everybody.
And that's a voice of goats.